Congratulations, 3 seasons now of the
Yes.
Detour. You play a federal agent, maybe not a great one.
Yeah, she's probably not good at her
Yeah,
job.
I think that's
Yeah,
pretty
but that's
accurate.
kind of status quo.
Yeah.
That seems appropriate right now.
Yeah, it's a very funny show. Is it hard to keep it together when you're doing scenes with like that with Jason Jones?
Yeah, I mean, they wrote that scene like the day before,
Uh-huh.
and then he and I did some, riffing, as it were.
Yeah, sure.
And he's, as you know, he's a really
He's
funny
really
guy.
funny.
And I had to eat a lot in that scene, like a lot,
Uh-huh.
and drink a lot too. Not alcohol, unfortunately. But there was one point where he made me laugh so hard that I actually did a spit take, which I've never been able to do in my.
congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
That's really
I
exciting.
didn't mean to.
Sure.
And they actually tried to use it, but it was not appropriate.
I think, yeah, it would probably
Yeah.
look a little bit like drooling, maybe.
Yeah.
A spit take that happens naturally
Yeah.
doesn't look the way you
Looks
picture
pretty
it.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Yeah.
So you have your daughter's 1, just
She's
turned
13
1.
months. I know
13
that's so
months.
annoying, but the month makes a difference.
I talk about it as well. I definitely do months. I feel like
You
he's
have to.
about to turn 2, and I feel like that's when
After
it
that,
stops.
then you're done.
No
Yeah.
one says like 29 months.
Some people do, but
yeah,
we don't like
those
them.
people, I have
Yeah,
no
they're
time for them in my
terrible.
life.
Yeah.
Are there things, obviously now
Yeah.
at 13 months, there are things she's into, things she's not into? What is she not into?
She's not into right now sleeping through the night.
Uh-huh.
That's not her
That's-
jam.
that's a
yeah,
drag.
Yeah. But she's very decisive baby. Like my friends joke that she's actually not a baby. She's a CEO.
Uh-huh.
She's like a tiny CEO. She's a single mom. She's working hard.
Yeah.
She works full time. But we live in Harlem, and she is like the mayor of our 4-block radius. She walks down the street, and people are like, "Hi, Ella," and she goes, "Hey." She's literally 13, a year old. But if she likes you, she'll come up to you, whether she knows you or not, and go, to give you a kiss. But then if she doesn't like you and a grown-up is like, "Oh, you're so cute," she goes, "No." So I'm like, "Oh, no, she's just kidding." She's not.
You did not grow up in the city, right?
I actually was born in the city.
Okay,
And then
gotcha.
I grew up in New Jersey and then came back when I was 18.
Because I grew up in the suburbs, and
Yeah.
like having a New York kid is such an interesting thing. Like what you were
Yes.
telling, like they are interacting with people so
Yes.
much more. Has New
So
York
much
as a
more.
parent changed for you? Like,
Actually,
do you see
yes.
the city differently?
It's become a friendlier, smaller town for me because when it was just me, I would sort of like walk down the street with my blinders on and not look at anyone. And now having this adorable little person who's walking around, people always want to stop and talk to us.
Yeah.
So it's a much friendlier environment. There's a coffee shop we go to every morning, and she is a regular there. She's like the norm of this coffee shop. When she walks in, everyone says her name. And for her birthday, they played Single Ladies, which is her favorite song.
Yes.
And we put her on the table, and she danced to Single Ladies. All the baristas came out from behind the counter, and all the locals were there. We were all dancing to Single Ladies. And this one guy came in, not a local, and started like complaining like he wanted his coffee. And our favorite barista, Mariah, goes, "Well, then you can leave."
That is
And I was like,
fantastic.
that's what growing up in New York is.
True story. I've talked about this in the show before.
Yeah.
Single Ladies, also my son's favorite song.
Yeah.
It turns out we each had multiple iPhone videos of our children dancing to Single Ladies.
Yeah.
So here, they've never met. Here's Ellen Ash dancing to Single Ladies, 2 separate videos.
Can't wait. Oh my God.
I have to say, she's half his age and twice as good.
His footwork.
His footwork.
He had like tango footwork going on. He had very intricate footwork.
Intricate footwork. It was like the footwork of a very drunk man
Yes.
start trying to get into a
Yes.
fight. Like, you get over here.
But she also had like
yeah.
the very drunk man, like I'm just gonna stand there and like pulse my arms in the air.
Well, he does this every now and
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
which is very exciting.
The first time I ever played it for her, I did not push Beyonce on her. I mean, I love Beyonce because I'm a human person who lives
Yeah,
on
of
the
course,
planet.
yeah.
But I wasn't like playing it over and over again. The first time when Beyonce said, "Put your hands up," my daughter went,
Yeah. Children,
5 months old.
They love instruction. They love
From
instruction.
Beyonce.
Yeah, exactly.
Only from
right.
Beyonce.
But he very seriously will ask for it. Like, he'll very earnestly go, "Oh, song?" And that's pretty great.
Yeah.
I want to ask, you do something very wonderful with Stephen Colbert. You play the First Lady, Melania Trump.
I
You
do.
have done it, I think 6 times now.
Yeah.
Did you ever, obviously, you wanted to be a performer. You could not have imagined many things that have happened to you.
Yeah,
But
none
could
of it.
you imagine and ever conceive of playing the First Lady on a late night talk show? Are you surprised that this has happened?
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I am shocked that I would be playing the First Lady of the United States of America on a talk show. I don't think anyone could have seen it coming.
Yeah.
Mostly her.
Yes. But you enjoy doing it.
I do. I
Yeah.
do enjoy doing it. I try not to make fun of her.
Yeah.
You know, I try to use her as a conduit to make fun of him. And I kind of see her as America. We're all reluctantly married to Donald Trump now.
Yes.
And just making the best of
Yeah.
it.
And it turns out, yeah, like basically the Constitution is our prenup. We're like,
Yeah.
how
We're
do
like,
we?
how do- I guess
and we're
not
just
this
stuck with
anymore.
it. All right,
Okay.
great. Your mother was a performer as well
Yes.
and a voice teacher. Is
Yes.
that accurate? And you convinced her to go out and do some shows together.
Yeah, both my parents actually were performers. And then when I was like 2 years old, they got divorced. I'm fine. And my mom remarried. My dad, Sal. We moved to New Jersey, and she never performed again. She has an amazing voice studio in New Jersey. And right after I had my daughter, about 3 months after I had my daughter, I asked my mom if she would come do concerts with me. So 36 years after being an actress, she finally came back on the stage with me.
That is
which
so cool.
It's so cool. It's so fun.
That's really wonderful. You guys are doing that together.
I'm so grateful to her because, you know, she gave up performing to raise me in a way that was meaningful to her, raise me and my sister Marielle. And the fact that I get to sort of give it back to her is really meaningful to me because she never should have given it up.
Well, that's very kind that
Yeah.
you gave it back to her.
Wow, please. Like, she gave me a life.
There you go. That's true. You haven't done enough.
You know what?
Yeah.
You're right.
Thank you so much for being here. Just lovely to
Thank
meet
you for
you.
having me.